It's policy now.
Zero tolerance policy that the president has supported, that the Attorney General announced, is it humane?
I think I think it's the law. As a law enforcement,
it may be the law,
look,
it's the policy, but is it humane?
I think it's the law.
It's policy now.
You say if somebody is seeking asylum here in the United States, they have to go to an official port of entry. But we did some checking, Citizenship and Immigration Services, the website. It says that you can apply for asylum if you are at a port, an official port of entry, or, and I'm quoting now, in the United States.
Are we still putting children in cages?
I would do almost anything to deter.
We're enforcing the law.
To my knowledge, CBP never purposely put a child in a cage.
If you get some young kids who are coming in, manage to sneak into the United States with their parents, our Department of Homeland Security personnel going to separate the children from their moms and dads.
Yes.
These little kids separated from their moms and dads.
It's policy now.
Are we still using cages for children?
Sir, we don't use cages for children.
But if you say it's a misdemeanor, public intoxication, for example, is a misdemeanor, right? That's a misdemeanor. You don't separate families if there's public intoxication.
I am considering, in order to deter more movement along this terribly dangerous network, I am considering exactly that.
Illegal entry in the United States is a crime. It's a misdemeanor first offense, second offense a felony.
But if they're seeking asylum, is that still a crime if they're crossing the border illegally?
You're clouding the issue. The issue is if you don't want to be separated from your child, come through a port of entry. We have been clear on that.
All right, so let me just clarify something else, because you just said it's a misdemeanor if they do that. You're separating mothers and their children over a misdemeanor?
It's policy now.
Are we putting children in cages as of today?
It's policy now.
But you understand how that looks to the average person.
It's policy now.
These people are being tortured or being threatened with death, and they seek entry into the United States under asylum. You have to understand what they're going through.
Sir, they're not cages.
Our responsibility is for the health and safety of these children.
It clearly looks so inhumane.
That's our job. Our job is to enforce law. We don't get to pick and choose what we do.
It's policy now.
The semantics. Now, I saw the cyclone fences that were made as cages, and you did too. All you have to do is admit it. If it's a bad policy,
it's policy now.
We see these heartbreaking pictures, and I know you must be heartbreaking seeing these little kids taken away crying from their moms and dads.
It's policy now.
But the president, in the interim, could stop what so many see as an inhumane policy.
It's policy now.
We are only following orders, nothing more. As a fellow soldier, surely you must understand.
It's policy now.
Vasily Pistolis. He's a private first class in the U.S. Marine Corps. He would have been attacking people. He would have been working for the U.S. government, serving in the Marines.
You also had people that were very fine people on both sides.
Immediately clicked through to his profile and realized this kid's an active duty Marine, and you can't be a Nazi in the military.
You had some very bad people in that group, but you also had people that were very fine people on both sides. You had people in that group, excuse me, I saw the same pictures as you did. You had people in that group.
Jews will not replace us! Jews will not replace us!
The white supremacists had arrived in Charlottesville.
Or those who say, as 45 has said, there's good people on both sides. There are no sides here. This is either right or wrong.
Fritz Saukel, sir. Head of labor conscription.
Former head.
Julius Streicher.
Publisher of, sir, I can't pronounce it.
Der Stürmer.
It's fifth.
You bankers are Jews. You think I don't know that?
Shut up.
Hjalmar Horace Greeley-Schacht, formerly president of the Reichsbank and minister of the economy. I do not understand why I have been accused here.
I'm your jailer, not your lawyer. You'll get your day in court.
Hans Fritschett.
Chief of radio operation in the Nazi propaganda ministry. Rudolf Hess, former deputy Führer.
Hess. Huh. You.
Joachim von Ribbentrop.
Nazi foreign minister. You.
Colonel, this is Dr. Robert Lai, head of the German Labor Front.
You're Albert Speer?
Yes, sir.
What's wrong with this man?
His mind is not what it used to be.
He's an old drunk. It finally caught up with him.
I said shut up!
Colonel, this man, Stryker, is a disgusting person. A pornographer and a Jew baiter. I do not wish to be out with him.
We make no distinction.
Colonel, we respectfully protest our arrest. We were only following orders, nothing more. As a fellow soldier, surely you must understand.
Now you're no longer a soldier. You are all war criminals. All of you. Lock them up. These Nazi bastards. Where's Dory?